Yo, what's up, guys? This is Sir Witty, and I give positive happiness and business tips that you probably won't find anywhere else because I keep it so honest and true and real. No fluff, no BS, nothing to just, make a video to sell you something. Like, that is not my agenda at all, nor will it ever be. So, today's video is how to start an online business part 4. And we're going to dive right in and discuss 3 more possible online businesses that you can do. Overall, it will probably be 10. I know it should be 9, but I'm going to add an extra one at the end just to make it a round, nice even 10. And before I do that, I said I was going to mention a couple more things about MLM that I believe are dope. So, real quick, I'm just mentioning one main thing, and I'm going to get to the first business of the day, the 4th business of the series. Number 1, with the MLM, the ability to build a team. I think that is so crucial and so dope, at least for somebody like me, because when you're building a team, you have a bunch of people that you can talk to, that you can be like your own leader. It might just be all virtual and online, or you can, plan events and stuff for y'all to meet up if it gets big enough, or your company might already have events that you join in the MLM to meet up and stuff like that. So it's like you get to be your own literal boss and leader over this team. And the dope thing that I found with that, which other people might find it like a negative thing, which you shouldn't be doing this, but it's just the fact of, if you put somebody in a position to make money, that is like one of the most powerful things we can do on this earth as far as people following you, is putting someone in a position to make money and hoping that person make money who has probably never made money online before, or has not made the amount of money you've helped them make. So having this business, this MLM business, or even your own business, whatever business, allows you to build a team. And with that team, these people who you have in your MLM group, a good bit of them, especially the ones, that you're talking to on a daily basis, that are like kind of like your friends now because you talk to them so much, you've kept strong connections. Like, these people are willing to ride with you wherever you go. And I'm not saying, like, I'm already obviously against jumping from MLM to MLM to MLM, but there's ever anything else that you truly believe in or want to support or do, you will already have people who will want to follow you and, jump on the boat with you. Like, I'm not going to say if you had like 200 people in your team, maybe only 10 to 20 of them may want to join, but that's like already a foot up, which is kind of like how the rich stay getting rich. Like, because if you have like 200 people in your thing, you're probably already making like 5-6 figures. So you're already you're not rich, but you're kind of getting more into the wealthiness. But that being said, those people will already be willing to join with you. So as soon as you join anything else or start your own thing, you're already at a advantage because you already have people who want to follow you. So real quick, I just want to throw that out there, and that's a thing with MLM. I think is super awesome for those who have built a big team and who have stuck with it and learned how to make money and help other people make money. And it also allows you to be a leader. I think that's something real cool to throw in there. So, no, I spent 4 minutes already somehow. But real quick, I'm going to jump into the first thing, which is blogging. Now, blogging is very sustainable. And I didn't say this on my free video, but it's completely free. But the only thing that don't with blogging is you do have the complete freedom to be yourself and say what you want to say in any niche that you want to say it in. But it takes so much time. There's no telling how much time it can take. Now, like, out of all the other ones, you could probably get something done and accomplished within a few months. But this normally might take a year or 2 years or 3 years. No telling how long it might take for you to genuinely build a blog. You could get traffic and have to network like anything else. You have to network and be like that. But genuinely, it could take quite a while to build a blog. I know other people will try to, have shortcuts and hacks and stuff like that. But being genuinely, it could take you a year or so before that blog starts building. And normally, you're going to want to to make money from the blog, you're going to normally want to have AdSense on it, or you're going to definitely probably want to have an affiliate marketing with that. So they kind of go hand in hand, because you're going to want to be marketing with Amazon or affiliate of some program that you're going to be marketing, or some products that you're going to want to be marketing compared to your niche. If your niche is a spirituality niche, you're going to want to be having occasionally spiritual stuff on there that you are selling, or a course or whatever, even if you created it or somebody else created it. So yes, blogging is ultimately, the dues is because it's one of the best. You have such an organic source of people who love your following, who are going onto your website just to read what you've written. It's so organic, and it's so dope, because these are like your culture of people. With that culture of people, they're like I said, with the team with the MLM, they're willing to follow you wherever you go, or maybe invest in the products that you say, because you built such a bond with them through your words. And blogging is definitely dope if you have the time. I think that's definitely something that you should just have there and do while you're doing the other stuff. Like spend an hour or 10 minutes or something a day trying to write out a blog post to start building that sub niche. It's something that pretty much everyone should have, no matter what business they do, and just get into writing. Even if they're going to write the content, or they're going to have video content on YouTube, but also put it on their blog. You should just be there to build a culture, and that culture is indefinitely important. So number 2 is going to be Amazon FBA, which is basically fulfilled by Amazon, which to me is kind of like drop shipping with Amazon. As far as I'm aware of, it's basically like you're doing the same affiliate marketing stuff in a sense, but it's going through Amazon, which pretty much everyone knows. One thing about it is very costly. Like what I said with drop shipping, you should have like 1,000 to 2,000, if not more. This is basically the same way. If you're gonna do anything with that, with putting money into it, it's definitely costly. The dues is that it's a super sustainable business, and so many people know Amazon. Like Amazon is like probably number 1 in shopping right now. Like we see how big Amazon is in e-commerce. Like people recognize the name off top. It's like not like a random Shopify store or something like that. It's something that everyone knows. So it's definitely sustainable, and it's definitely something that you will want to put the time into. And like I said, it's pretty costly, so it's nothing that I'm talking compared to the other ones, it's pretty costly. It's not costly on a large scale of money, but it's not something the average person should just want to jump into. No matter what other gurus say or someone says, no, you should definitely have money before you start that. With most of these, you should honestly have some money. You should honestly have like at least $1,000, to be honest, and to not just get you to want to go into something. You should honestly have $1,000 that you can lose. Not just have $1,000 and it's like your life savings. No, that you have worked for, that you have saved up to get there. And I'm just being honest and telling you what's best as far as going forward in any of these businesses. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you should start for free, or that you should start. I mean, I am going to be on a positive note and say that you could start for free, but I'm being realistic and also telling you the risks that are there, and that you should at least be starting with 1,000 with most of these, or that you should have at least 1,000 because it's best. I mean, because you might want to pay for ads and pay for other stuff. Second of all, last point is that I'm going to talk about Forex. Now, Forex, there's a popular MLM online, but there's also just something that you can do online with it, which is trading Forex, which is trading the foreign exchange, which is predicting between the US dollar and the Japanese dollar if it's going to go up or down, and reading the charts and stuff like that. The do's about it is that it's extremely profitable, and it's a real life skill. It's like something that once you learn it, it won't be taken away from you. It's like a real life skill that you can do. Like in the foreseeable future, it doesn't seem like it's ever going to be taken away until, I guess, if cryptocurrency pops all the way. But as of right now, in the foreseeable future, we're always going to have US dollar, we're always going to have Japanese yen, and they're always going to be wanting to trade these currencies. I'm just using those as an example. There's plenty of currencies. But it's definitely a skill that goes further than just drop shipping or something else that could fall off. But this is definitely a skill that's needed, and it's very highly sustainable. The don'ts are because it is a skill, meaning you have to take lots of time to learn it, and you are playing with the real life money, meaning out of all the ones I mentioned, like, this is something that you have to put money into. So that means there you have a risk. The other ones are kind of like you definitely should and highly recommend it. But this one is like something you have to put money into. And you definitely have the risk of losing your money. You have the risk of going bankrupt from it if possible. I mean, not if possible, but if you was uncareful with it. So you definitely have the risk of losing money. The don'ts is to don't just jump into it. No matter what anybody says, no matter if anyone says you can copy their trades or whatever, you should never jump into it. You should, in fact, not even start trading, in my opinion, until you know what you're trading, until you know why you're trading, until you know why you're making those trades. And you should have the knowledge to at least understand the trades you're making and why, even if you don't feel you're ready to make your own trades. So I feel like Forex is very, very profitable. You'll see a lot of people. You might have already seen a lot of people on it. And it's pretty much international. Like, it pretty much works international. I can't say all of these are exactly international, but I pretty much feel like Forex is in pretty much every market and anyone can do it. So that's another do is because it's that and because it's sustainable, and it's you can definitely do it for the years coming. Whether you're paying for a program, paying for a teacher, or whatever, it's a skill that will always pay you once you learn it. The don'ts are that it's very risky. It's just like, it's a more educated gambling. It's not like playing on the slot machines, but it's still gambling. It's still putting your money and hoping that it's going to do what you predict it to do or what the market predicts it to do, which is never, 100% accurate. But the goal is to have more wins and losses, or have those wins be that the amount of wins, not the amount of wins, but the money won be higher than the loss. So those are my 3 businesses that you can do online immediately today that you can start, and those are my do's and don'ts behind them. And I also spoke more on MLM. I'm going to give 4 more reasons tomorrow, and I appreciate you watching this videos. I'm going to be more hype, more upbeat, going to be more outspoken with it because I'm feeling very good and very great. So I wish y'all a blessed, prosperous day. If you have any questions, make sure to ask me below on anything. Like, comment, subscribe, share to all your friends. I'm going to make more and more doper videos as time goes on. I'll have, GoPro, drones, all the works, because I'm really going to start getting into lifestyle and travel very soon. So make sure to subscribe. Appreciate you watching this video. Peace, love, and light. And I'm out.